Greetings, Shelpers! Today we're finally getting to Cult of the Lamb. It only took me fucking forever. So, yeah. Okay, first of all, no permadeath. We're not doing permadeath mode. That's off, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Do I get to select a difficulty level? I thought I did. Game, hold on, game. Let's talk about this. Praise the Lamb with great power promised. Blah, blah, blah. Yet sacrificial beasts take heed. Their crown cannot sit upon two brows. Most people have two brows. No, I'm kidding. I know what they mean. So, I'm gonna be sacrificed. I have to slowly walk. Forced walking segment in this type of game. Let me go. I don't want to die. I fought so long. I fought so long not to be a mutton chop. Alright. I just can't imagine, like... sometimes in the right light I see horns on top of my head, by the way. And yeah, I've played this before, so I know I actually like it. Kinda suck at it, but that's how, these types of games are. Kneel to be sacrificed. I would just spit at them until they had no choice but to stab me, but I guess I'll kneel. I've been playing a lot of the Switch, so, yeah. I'm gonna fuck up the buttons. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others have hunted down and... We have hunted down and put to the blade. Vagina face. With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies below will be condemned to eternal captivity, and the old faith shall be preserved. Like, how did I get to worship the other guy? Yes, I love it when my controller vibrates. It's like holding on to a fucking rabbit, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, time to walk into the afterlife. With my head held high. I must have been evil before this. Because, like, why would I worship this thing otherwise? See, I got horns. I didn't even notice I had horns in the first playthrough I did. Come closer, fear not. For though you are already dead, I still have need of you. These foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they send you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. That's $12.99, Bob. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? I love how there is no. Thank you for your hat. I love hats. Hats are so cool. I hope everyone had a at least decent weekend. It's a holiday weekend here in America. It's the 4th of July, our Independence Day. And I hate fireworks. I like the look of them, but I hate the sound. So, yeah. There we go. I'm just gonna stab all of you. That's fine. I need your bones, though. Oh, they won't let me yet. Okay. Dodge roll. Yep. I'm gonna mess this up because I was playing Cat Quest. But we'll figure it out. Dodge to avoid damage. Yep. I know I need a lot of grass. Good grass. For building things. But yeah, I really ended up liking this game. I thought I wouldn't, but I did. I'm gonna try maybe to do a no death run. Unless I absolutely have to. I mean no killing. Like sacrificing. I'm going to die a lot. Don't think this is gonna be like, oh my god, doing ultra strong permadeath mode. No. Fear not. I am Ratau. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but then I took an arrow to the but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. Ah, burning. Burning meat. I don't think I can take any, like, any materials or anything from here yet. I don't. Nope. Sag. That's okay. Oh, God. Now I don't want to roll using the fucking bottom button, and I'm starting to do that now. Sweet Lord. Okay. Yay, money! Alright, wrong button, of course. Alright, gold coin. I know what that is. That is the coin of the realm. We need that to get along. Churches are good for that, right? So, Church of the Top. I will be putting in random names. I don't have enough followers or people on here, like Shelpers, to worry about somebody being upset that they're not going to get named. Unfortunately, there is death in this one for the Acolytes, as you already know by now. So, people will get old on me and perish. I can just rename some of you if you want, or I could just pick different names. It depends. So, yeah, I like roguelikes. I didn't know if I'd like this one, to be honest, for a few reasons. One is the isometric view that it looks like it has or does have. I'm not the biggest fan of that, like Hades, but it's cool. Like, oh, there's my first follower. Now on your knees. We have nearly reached safely, but look ahead. Another poor soul is about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your cult. Almighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? That's what it looks like every time it vibrates. I can't help it. Like somebody's sitting on like a washing machine or some shit. I don't know where my life is. I have my life somewhere. I wonder if it's covered up by my alarm clock, but I don't think so. No. Unless I'm not supposed to have one until I get through all of this. Rescue. Here we go. Untie those ropes. Suck you into the void. You know, when you suck people off, sometimes they do end up following you home. Don't. Anyway. Alright, Ratal. We have reached safety. You've done well. The Red Crown will allow you to use these markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. I will meet you there. Okay, buddy. See you there, friend. Whee! Heretics defeated. I got $6 whole for defeating heretics. That's a help wanted ad you won't see. And I got $12. Okay, please select a difficulty. Okay, we're gonna go easy. We're gonna go easy. I know. I always do. But you don't want me to play this for like 2 years, do you? This hallowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin will be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone. Probably lumber. I don't know. I forget which one I needed more last time. Oh, I can't pluck my berries until then. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Yes. Your name will be I will say Zohar. I'm not gonna make my husband right away. Okay. No, I can't always see the typing because, you know, tiny. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Choose form. What would fit? I don't know. You know what? I'll say a badass Norwal. Color for our badass Norwal, we'll say navy blue. Choose variant. No, definitely needs a horn. Alright, there we go. And gain faith when falling ill? Okay, that's a weird one. Well, I can't choose your personality. There we go. I'm going to have Zohar chop trees. Don't know if he'd want to, but there he is. By your hand, our cult will grow powerful. But your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals. Yes. And some of them have interesting desires for meals as well. About that. Yeah. Some of the meals, I'm like looking at them sideways like, are you okay, buddy? Like, grass is not the worst thing, let's say. You can make them have much worse things than this. But that's alright. I've been playing a lot of Wildflowers. It's the one with the witch, and she comes home after her, like, grandmother falls ill or back to grandma's farm. And she helps take care of the land and stuff and finds out she's a witch. I actually really like it. It's more narrative driven than I'm used to for that type of game, like a Stardew-like game, but it's actually really good. It's on sale right now on Steam and the Switch for 20% off. So, yeah, I actually dig it. I played the demo before, and you turn the seasons, and you can slow down the days, and remove the fishing requirement for time. So there's just a lot you can do with it. I'm actually pretty pleased. This is going to take me all day to, like, crumble by myself, but I'll get a lot out of it. Plus, you need to clear the land away anyway for, like, beds and gardens and stuff like that. And outhouses, of course. So, I've been playing some Wildflowers and Puzzle and Survive, but, you know, the Bejeweled Zombie game. I should really post screenshots of that, because I can't play that on here because I don't have a way to, like, broadcast my tablet to the internet as far as, like, streaming goes. Which is okay. But I should still, like, put some pictures on my Discord. It all depends. It's a gotcha, like most of the digital games are for mobile. Well, how else would you get games on mobile, duh? But, you know, I like it because I love zombies and I love Bejeweled, so the melding of them is perfect. And I'm trying to get more characters. You can, it's slow, but you can. So that's what I'm working toward right now. I am a leader of my own little alliance group, and the state I'm in, which is like the location, they actually want you to not make war with each other, even though you totally can. They don't want alliances to start shit with other alliances, which I actually appreciate. But that also means, like, I'm in the alliance Discord, and I'm listening to, like, who the problem people are, and then I had to close down open enrollment in my alliance because I noticed that when someone else gets in trouble in one alliance, like, I had somebody in my alliance get attacked, so they actually got kicked out of their alliance, and before the person who got attacked could decide what they wanted to do, they had already joined another alliance with open enrollment, so there could be no retaliation or asking for other stuff from them. So I think a lot of people do that. They start shit where they are, and then when they get kicked out, they just go to another place with open enrollment. And since I didn't want the troublemakers all showing up on my damn doorstep eventually, I decided to close down enrollment. So it's something. And I really didn't start the group to be anybody's mother. I literally started the group because husband and I were going to play it together at first and be in our own alliance, like an alliance together. But now that I have the ability to like change states to potentially go where he is, I'm also the leader of this group, and I don't really want to leave the group to their own devices. And my group is getting smaller and smaller. Like I can have 60, I had 55 at one point, and then it just kind of like dropped. I wonder if time goes by the way, in this. It does, but I mean like whilst I am digging and stuff. Yes, Club of the Meat. I already have you. You're a Norwal. You're my first initiate, let's say. But yeah, so now that I have the group in Puzzle and Survive, it's kind of like I have to watch out for them. And oh my god, everybody, I've been doing the book thing. Okay, so I'm still waiting on my publisher to give me the book cover ideas, the mock-ups that we can kind of fiddle around with and choose. But then I'm looking at all the other things that are next. And oh Christ on a crutch. Okay, so I should literally go through like all the things I have to decide for book promotion, because it's a lot. It's just a lot, and I have so many notes. And like, okay, you have pieces in your book that are previously published because you're supposed to with poetry and short stories. So everybody who's ever published a poem of mine that is still, you know, available to read and easily accessible, I'm going to be contacting those editors and being like, hey, remember when you published this poem at this point? Well, the book is coming out with that poem in it. Do you want to like maybe advertise it or whatever? But that's like only the beginning. Then there are things called blurbs. And a blurb, if you've ever picked up a book and then you see like a little thing written on the back, or maybe at one of the front interior pages of the book where it's like an amazing poetry book full of depth and imagery by this asshole poet that some people know who wrote this book. Well, that's what it is. It's basically the little endorsements. And I have to ask my publisher, do I do that? Do you have people who might want to do that? Because I think it's left up to me. And blurbing can be a very difficult, I don't want to say political thing, but kind of political, to be honest. Because I have to pick people that I admire, who aren't problematic, who probably are contemporary poets, so they're still working. And I have a very, I don't want to say difficult relationship with people who, right, it's an endorsement to get people to buy it. Exactly. So I have to like approach people to blurb my book. And I don't want to say I'm not okay with that. That's how the beef is made, people. But it can also be this like weirdly political space. I forget where I need my cooking thing somewhere. I usually have it in the middle, but maybe the kitchen can go over here this time. Okay. And then Zohar and I'll start building it. So your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals for them. Oh, and they eat some weird shit, let me tell you. The hunger of your cult can be seen on the top left of the screen. When this gets too low, followers will begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging. Plant farms to grow your own food. Yes, I love the farm with my own food. Okay, so I'm gonna make a meal for Zohar. It's a simple meal. Okay, so Ratao says, now we must build a shrine. But first we will need more followers and more gold. Both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the old faith. Because it depends on who you ask for blurbs. Like, if I ask somebody who has a certain type of relationship with me, then the blurbs will seem illegitimate. It's kind of a thing. Although reviewing is more contentious on that end. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the old faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so they may be freed. Now go. There is a stall, find gold, and willing recruits. It's not willing recruits so much as they just don't want to die, which I get. And for those who are not willing, convert them by force. Cool. I've never done that. I don't believe in converting people by force. Just brainwashing and whatnot. Here, Zohar already pooped on the floor. Okay. Unsanitary conditions at your cult will cause your followers to become sick. If a follower becomes sick, assign them to bed rest so they or they could die. Yep, resting will allow them to slowly recover. Poop, vomit, and dead bodies cause illness to spread quickly throughout your cult. Cleaning messes and burying bodies will prevent the illness. Yes, it will. We've done this already. But yeah, I gotta go find more people. Things are starting to calm down in some ways here. B is feeling better. I'm having a rough go because Friday was Talwan's birthday, and then tomorrow is my oldest brother's birthday, but since they celebrated it together, he doesn't want to have a birthday, and to be honest, I've been crying a lot, and yeah, so that's fun. I'm trying to keep busy with all of the stuff I have to think about for my book. Do I do a physical launch party? And if I do, I can't basically ask people to mask around here probably. We have a very conservative area, and so that would cut down on who comes to my book event. And if I do have a book launch, I'm going to have to make it fun somehow. So that means I'll probably be doing like giveaways, and giveaways is money. And if I rent a space, then that's money. And there's just so much to think about. Like, not only do I have to contact people that have published my book before to do a shout out on their like websites and everything, but I have to... Oh yeah, I forgot. The thing gives me extra stuff. So I'm gonna go in and go to the dungeon now. Yep, this is the first area. But yeah, there's just so much I have to do. Here, godly blood was spilled. Here, did death no longer wish to wait. Cool. I didn't know death was impatient. Death has all its life, doesn't it? Here we go. All I have is Zohar and me. We'll just open up the door. So, you know, I saw baby brother today. And he's gonna pass on the present for the oldest brother. And the oldest brother can open it today, tomorrow, or whenever he feels comfortable. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy. Those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. Damn it, I didn't want to read it again. I wanted to break the stuff. Oh, it doesn't let me do that right now. Damn it to hell. Here we go. Woo! No. I hate the bats. They give me the bats first fucking thing, of course. Of course. Okay. We can take the remains because they will give us power, and we can take the grass because grass gives them food when they're gonna starve to death, which, yeah. So there are just so many things. Like, do I do a virtual launch? If I do a virtual launch, how do I make that fun? Because most people don't really care about poetry. And like I said, I will want to do giveaways eventually. If I do a book launch in person here, I'm going to try my hardest to actually like get local businesses stuff to give away. Okay, I think this is Leshy. How can this be? You are put to the blade, lamb, as all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me, unrepentant. The crown, his power, could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. Yeah, no. Oh, wait. Go this way. Here we go. Hi, tarot guy person. Oh, my health hasn't been too bad. I mean, I'm getting shots fired at me by my body to slow down, but there is no slow. I've been in the house all the time. I've just been doing a lot of work. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power. Promised liberator of the one who waits below. So the card showed me once, many lifetimes ago. Or has that yet to be? I always draw your cards, Lamb. And yet, this is the first. Take these cards, and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. Ooh. Both of these are useful, but I'll take the temporary heart. Your deck decides your fate. You may find more upon your crusades, and I will draw from them. Look upon it now. Yep, there we go. That's the pool. I hope your health has been doing alright, by the way. I know things can get complicated. Your cards have been drawn. Your path lays ahead. I'm just gonna, like, break everything you got. There we go. But yeah, I'm supposed to, like, contact the local newspaper. I should see if, like, I can read out of town, basically. Which is going to be difficult for me because I don't have a vehicle. Yeah, I'm kind of... Yeah. There's just a lot. I'm supposed to find a way to get reviews, and not just reviews by people, but reviews by people as well. But if they have a relationship to me, they can't, like, review for me because it looks like a conflict of interest, of course. Because you don't want, like, your brothers, like, giving you glowing reviews or whatever. I mean, they can on, like, Goodreads or Amazon, but they shouldn't, like, publish it in, like, a newspaper or a magazine. Because that's, like I said, a huge conflict. Because, of course, people who know you are going to be like, well, you know, I don't know what this one is. You know what, I'll go here. I think I have enough life for now. Oh, that's just the card guy. Alright, card guy, what you got for me? Increase your chance to find better chest, or one down to half health, or half heart. I'm gonna do that one. Because this is a very short dungeon I'm in. Yeah, it should help, but, like, I've been so busy looking up everything. And oh my god, there's just so much, and it's so stressful. And I have to worry about swag, and what exactly I'm going to be doing for swag. And I know that's going to be bookmarks, but, like, if there's something else, and I have to look into, like, any previously published book contest that could fit my book in the next year. I have to, like, learn how to do my newsletter, because all writers fucking have a newsletter, because it's better than regular social media, because the people on your newsletter, they actually want to be there, so it's better marketing. And I've been resisting for years, and I have a blog that I've had for like 13 years, and apparently my blog's not good enough. And so yeah, I'm gonna have to learn how to do the, you know, mailing list and just so much stuff. And it's only like half the battle when you get published if you actually want someone to read this shit. And I do, so reveal the map or attack increase. I'll take that one. I'm not good with the map reading thing anyway. I don't even know what to click on to get it. Okay, here we go. It's one of the sub-bosses with old Lush. You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? I give myself to the cause, almighty leader. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the red crown. Oh, you look, different. Ah. Don't you come on me without my permission. There we go. It's okay. I won't hurt you. I'll just brainwash you to love me forever. Please spare me. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Suck him down. Yeah, it is. And I honestly don't know what to do with all that. Like, it's a lot of work, and I'm not tech savvy, so getting a newsletter together is going to be something else. But I've been wanting to do one specific thing with a newsletter forever, and I finally figured out how to do it. And I think I'm the first person to do it. So that's exciting and thrilling, and I'm so happy about that. So I can actually do a newsletter I've wanted to do my way. Because I never wanted a newsletter focused on, oh, here's my writing, here's my book, my book, my book, my book, my book. I never wanted it to be about selling. I always wanted it to be about, you know, poetry and stuff like that. So, like, I would only be like a tiny part of that equation. I am relieved to see you made it safely, and you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert, so that we may continue. Have you heard of Jehovah's Witness? No, I'm kidding. Please spare me. Sure. I will say... Well, let's see. Let's see if we can find... Who would be a great one for this? Let's say Otter. I don't think we have an Otter, but we'll try. We'll try our best. Is that how you spell otter? I'm blind, so that's not great. Alright, choose form. Do we have an otter looking thing? Probably not. Nope, not really. A lot of our stuff is blocked off. Well, we could make Otter a monkey. That would be okay, right? Don't tell him. Don't tell him. We'll keep him brown. Don't tell him. Choose variant. We'll make him look shaggy. That's a little too, there we go. What has he got? Naturally obedient, materialistic, and a sloth. Okay, cool. Alright, so did I have you chop trees, or... I thought I had you chop trees, so I'm gonna have him mine rocks. Alright. Yeah, exactly. I'm not doing it for... You know, I just... As far as my writing goes, I just want people to read it, you know? And as far as the poetry newsletter goes, well, it will be my poems, but in a different way than people are normally used to them. And let me just say that. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generate devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine. Okay. Cool. Yes. Let us build the shrine. So yeah, I only wanted to do that kind of thing. I mean, I will give them updates on my writing occasionally, but once a month I want to give them a poem and something else. So, praise be, your followers can now worship you. Here is a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. Collect the devotion your followers generate at the shrine to unlock divine inspiration. Oh, we got another monkey. We'll have to fix that. Please spare me. Yep, sure will. Okay. I'm going to name this person. I don't have a leopard yet. Let me just see. I'll just say Lady Random. Lady R. I don't have a leopard. It doesn't matter. She won't care. Or I could just say random. That'll be good enough. It's gonna take me 18 minutes to name everybody because, you know, eyesight. But that's alright. It's actually with them. Like, how do I put this? I'm basically, okay, I'm not gonna give you the exact thing, but imagine, oh, I do have a cat. What the fuck? Okay, cool. I got a cat. That's nice. I like that. I want a blue one for her. There we go. Okay, imagine doing it with, like, a treasure hunt. Like a poem with a treasure hunt attached. That's not what it is, but it's kind of that thing. Like, the clues would be in the poem itself, for instance. That's not exactly what's going on, but collect devotion from your shrine. Once you collect enough, you will unlock divine inspiration. The more followers worshiping at your shrine, the faster you will fill it up. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshiping until emptied. Once you've unlocked divine inspiration, unlock the buildings for your cult through the shrine. One of those would be the bathroom. I'm hoping to get bathrooms. Okay, everybody looks full. Do we have a place I can do my sermon yet even? Nope. And I don't think I have beds for them either yet, so they're gonna have to, like, sleep outside. I'm a great leader. I'm such a great leader. But yeah, I have to figure out a lot of different things for book promotions. And I'm not going to be, like, using, like, Facebook ads or anything. Those are very hit or miss anyway. But we don't have, like, a big poetry group here. So it's kind of difficult because it's not like there's a lot of poets that would come or be interested or read with me. I thought about doing that, where if I read in person, I would actually ask, like, other local poets to read their stuff the same day I'm reading from my stuff. So that way it's not just all about me, it's more of a community thing, but there are so many potential disasters in that arena. Plus, like I said, I've tried so hard to get some poetry group, something like a poetry group going here. Okay, divine inspiration unlocked. What do they want me to build? Oh wait, it's not about that. I have to go here first. Damn it to hell. Okay. The temple. Of course they want me to build the temple. It's where I can succor them. Yeah, it's kind of like that, let's just say. And I've been really, you know, thinking hard about it for years, and then I figured out a way to do it. Finally, after all this time, because I found a way to do it that made sense for me. Otherwise, I was trying to struggle with the logistics of it for years. So, okay, we will put the church right about here. Now let's go make our damn church. Very nice. Ah, fruitless. Everything I try to build is for List, basically. It's just the way it is. The temple is the center of your cult. From there you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals that mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, they will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your words. Show them that you are their great leader. Preach a sermon from within the temple. Yep. I can do this daily. Oh, children of the lesser gods, you bow before me like... Okay, anyway. Straight through the flock. Through the flock, your followers will grow stronger. Perform sermons to draw power from them and allow you to unlock abilities for weapons and curses. That's for the combat side. Followers with a higher loyalty level will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have and the more loyal they are, the quicker you will gain. Yep, sounds good. Heart of the Faithful. Gain a half of a heart. Cool. By sucking you dry. Yeah, I know, but I've been trying so hard here, and I've had, like, people tell me there are a lot of poets here, and I'm just like, where, dude, where? You are amazing to behold, a natural leader. I can see why you were chosen. I'm actually not a leader in real life. That would be hysterical. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctrines so that they might obey you. Return to the lands of the old faith and seek out the commandment stone fragments. With these, you'll be able to declare new doctrines. Yes, you will. 4 of each kind. Alright. Let's just suck that up. Okay. I will help them smash things first. And I gotta figure out if they've pooped anywhere yet. I don't think so. When you deny your followers any kind of... Oh, wait, I have 2 people on fucking rocks, don't I? Instead of 1 on rock, 1 on fucking lumber shit. I think I fucked up. Oh, well. We'll figure it out. There are gonna be more people. There are definitely gonna be more people. Besides, eventually you don't have enough resources on your land and you have to actually go and dig them out of the little dungeons anyway. But yeah, maybe when I do my readings or my launch party or whatever it is I decide to do, if I want to risk it around here, maybe I will run into more like-minded people because, you know, maybe the poets will come out of the woodwork somewhere. That would be pleasant and lovely, but I'm not counting on it. And like I said, I don't want to be rich from this book. I want to be read. It's taken me a really long time to fucking get here, let's say. And there was an article about having to have your first poetry collection out by like 35, or you would be considered like to have a stunted career. And I've never been able to find that article. I've heard a couple other people mention it, but I've never actually came across it again. And a lot of people are like, that's such bullshit, but I think they were talking about from, like I said, a Masters of Arts perspective. I don't know. It's wild. But yeah, so today I looked up literary magazines that might consider one of my books like either an e-galley, which is like a finalized book without it being like a full ebook version, because it won't be for sale yet, or I'm gonna suck this up before I leave. Okay, or a ebook or something so that they will consider actually, you know... Is this the same thing? Yep, okay. Alright, that looks like my hat, by the way. Yeah, I'm trying to get eyes on it, that's the thing. And eyes are difficult because poetry is a niche thing by itself, like by a fair bit. And it would help if I had certain affiliations, and I don't. I'm glad I found you. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. Yay! Hold to aim. There we go. Oh, they want me to keep doing it. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, big boom. Okay. Enemies you slay now drop fervor. Collect this to replenish your curses. Fervor is the righteous anger earned by striking down a non-believers and works like ammunition for your curses. Fervor will drop when you slay an enemy. Collecting it refuels you. Okay. Didn't they just say that like in the first panel? Anyway. Onward and upward. Here we go. No, Lord. Fuck, I got stabbed already. Ah, there we go. Money! Yeah, exactly. Especially in like a really rural or small town. You know? Like, I was talking to my baby brother earlier, and I was telling him how because our town is small. We're talking like under like 20,000 small. I'm just gonna put that there. And people from the surrounding areas, since they come from such a rural area, they're like, oh my god, this is like the big city. You live in the big city. I'm like, I don't though. Like, this place ain't the big city. Okay, so you foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies and I smell your fear. The red crown rises again, but what an unworthy bearer it has. I do that because it jiggles. It like vibrates. Ah, no. No. I hate the people who are distance people. No. Don't hide in the damn grass. I can't see you then. I know that's your point, but still. Don't you jump over me. I ain't no candlestick. Jesus Christ. Okay. That took more life than it should have, but at least I got a temporary half. Alright. There we go. I didn't even let him get a hold of me. Oh, nice. I healed up a bit. I might be missing stuff when I go, but that's okay. Okay, what is this one? Attack rate increased. Nice, because I have a solar weapon. That's very good. Okay, find commandment shards. I still haven't, by the way. But, you know what? Let's get a new member of our cult. What do you say? I hope I don't have to fight for this one, but I probably will. Yup. The worm, it is hungry, it feeds, it partakes of our flesh, but that is the price for safety. For that we gladly give it all we have. No, you're not giving your own flesh, you're giving someone else's flesh. I mean, you wouldn't be talking so boldly if it were you on the chopping block, I'm almost positive. You know, it's all fun and games to say you'd sacrifice something until it's you on the literal chopping block. The Church of the Chop doesn't do that. Alright, here we go. Next room. We don't suffer fools here. I am the new god. Alright, I will steal their delightful worship juice. And then I'll sneak behind here. There we go. Attack. I love it when they take a minute to think and I can just go behind them and go thwap. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to invalidate the experiences of like people in the smaller areas because I've lived in the smaller areas. Like, I'm serious. Like, I used to live like right near a place that was unincorporated. And so I was between like two, one was considered a village and one was considered unincorporated. So I know what that's like, but I'm just like, this is not a city either. We call it a city, but it's not. Eons agone, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon? Alas, 'tis the nature of beasts to forget, and of gods to be forgotten. Oh my god, how melodramatic are you? Mayhap they left, mayhap they slept. Mayhap they devoured and were devoured in turn. Those who remained spread roots, spun webs, molded this world to meet them and theirs. 'Twere a land of many gods once, hundreds, and now? Just drifts away. Yes, commandment stones, let's go! We can pass our first commandment when we get home. You have found enough fragments to form a commandment stone. Commandment stones are used to declare new doctrine for your cult to follow. You know, I thought moving here, by the way, would be a big adjustment for BJ. Because BJ used to live in a city of like 100,000 or so people. And I just cannot imagine that. Though use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine wherever you form a new commandment or form a new commandment stone. Alright, let's go. More people to kill. Fuck. I have to dodge. Game, I'm not good at dodging, okay? As is evidenced. Please, game. Do not expect things of me I can't accomplish. You're just like my mother. No, I'm kidding. Damage goes down, speed goes up. I'll keep the axe. But yeah, it is a matter of perspective, though. Where you are, where you've been, whatnot. BJ still laughs. The first time we ordered Pizza Hut here, and I was like, you can order Pizza Hut and have it delivered? Like, he thought it was so hysterical. But I lived so far out in the fucking country, so far out, that I was not used to that at all. Because I lived like, let's say, a half an hour or so away from where I live now. And that was so far out that we couldn't have Pizza Hut deliver. Because where I lived, like I said, was on an unincorporated place on one side, and literally a village on the other side. Oh, damn it, I didn't see you. A tiny-ass village, so... The unincorporated place, by the way, when Bajust and I first lived together, the unincorporated place had a gas station, and it had movies to rent, DVDs. So that tells you how isolated we were. That it made sense for the gas station owner to actually offer DVDs for rent. Yeah, they screw you a lot. You know, it's kind of like a lot of jobs are like, you need a car to get a job, and then it's like, but you need money to get a car. So it's like a catch-22. You know? It really is. So I picked up gaining or more fervor or losing less of it or whatever. Okay, so now we're here. This is the second acolyte of Leshy. Ah! Okay, I fucked myself there. No, no, none of that. Remember I told you that's not fair. No, no, God, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I did not lose to you before. The first time I fought you, this is not fair. Okay, there we go. Little meatball, we gotcha. But yeah, they do fuck over, like, people who are really poor or people who have trouble getting certain things or whatever. They really do. There are a lot of actual catch-22s in trying to get a job. And honestly, with my government medical care, I've actually been really afraid to get any royalties from my book. Because they could easily say, well, you could work more often and then we wouldn't have to pay you anymore. And I'd be like, yeah, that's nice, but I would need like well over 100 grand a year to be able to pay my own shit. And that would be take home. I'd say I would need to make $250,000 every year take home in order to afford like my medications every month, my $12,000 wheelchair every few years. That's what my insurance paid, by the way. Anyway, we should read this. Very good, my vessel. It seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move. Do not disappoint me. Oh, I will. It's my goal in life to disappoint evil people. Well, I hope it works. I really do. I hope it works. Okay, we can either open up farming or beds. You know what? For now, we'll open up beds, because we do have enough berries for people. But I would like sleeping bags for my followers, so they don't have to sleep on the ground. It is basically like taking care of all you little bastards. It is. It really is. So far, we have 3 people I think we need to care for. I think, no, wait, we have 4. God damn it, we just got someone else. Well, I better put another bed out if possible. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Okay. Build yourself some beds. They're just sleeping bags, so it's not gonna be great, but it's better than nothing. I'm supposed to take care of all you motherfuckers. Okay. Some followers I have never been to sleep at night. Like, they just work all night long. And that's not healthy. I actually tell them to eat or go to sleep or whatever. Because I am a caring cult leader. If you can convince people you actually care about them, you can get away with anything. Trust me, I've seen a lot of cult leaders. I'm not that kind of person, though. I can't convince anybody of anything, to be honest. Which is another reason, like, buy my book, please, is gonna suck. I mean, not that I'm, like, the best poet in the world, not by far, but... Yep. That's exactly it. So when my publisher gave me my 1099 IRS form, I almost had a panic, like meltdown. Because I was like, oh my god. You know, I'm not gaming the system. I literally need that fucking money to survive. I definitely need my, not the royalties, the money I get. But, I definitely need my insurance to survive. I have, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 medications a month that are prescription. And, of course, like I said, my wheelchair, which is what I was getting at before. My wheelchair was $12,000. for my insurance. When you're on government insurance, the government actually says, you know, you're charging like 18,000 for the chair. We're gonna pay you 12. And if I am a private individual, I can't fucking do that. So if I paid for my own wheelchair, I couldn't say to them, you know what, looks like a $12,000 chair. And only pay 12 out of the 18. And for as little as I make money-wise right now, $12,000 might as well be like saying, okay, walk to the moon. Because I literally just fucking can't do it. So, that's fun. But yeah, so I need my medical care. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to incorporate more than just video gaming. Because I'm interested in so many other things. Like, I would like to do reviews of different things. I would like to do a book club type situation once a month. I would like to do more writing streams. Writing is like my jam, basically. So I would like to do a lot of different stuff. Okay, I can only interact with sleep or eat. Okay, that's not gonna help yet. But yeah, I would like to do a lot of different things. I would actually love to do a crafting stream, but getting me to do... I never indoctrinated him. He just stayed in the circle all night. God damn it. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Okay. Okay. You know what? I might make Bajust now. I don't know if we have a bird. He'll have to live with what we got. I'll just name him Bajust. I'll just keep calling a different one Bajust. So my husband will never die. He will just be reincarnated. And I don't think we have a bird yet. Do we have a bird? I don't think so. We don't have a bird, honey, so what do you want to be? Okay, we have all these animals, and then we have these animals up here. This little fox thing. Okay, I'll keep you orange. That'll be good enough. I'll keep you orange, I say, as I conveniently leave orange. Okay, choose variant. Yeah, we'll go with that. The hair will be your beak, basically. Well, you know, as far as, like... I would never be, like, somebody to convince people, like, to join my cult or anything. Oh, it's a meatball. Okay, let's see. Oh, damn, I'm gonna have to make another bet. I hope I have the money. You know, I try to be a genuine person. Like, I try very hard not to lie to people. I don't con them. I'm very much a what you see is what you get kind of person. I should have made you a BB. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna make Belle. Like Belle Baby. She's a really cool chick. She actually is redrawing herself to be a porcupine now, by the way. Like a humanoid porcupine. I thought that was a really unique thing. Oh god, I didn't mean to spill the beans. Fuck, I don't know if I was supposed to say that. If not, I'm so sorry. Let's see. What looks close to a porcupine? We'll give her this. If she hates it, I'm sorry. We'll give her pink, though. Maybe no purple. She likes purple. Well, her new model has pink in it. Okay. No, we'll give her cute. She's a cutie. No, I mean, I can't convince anybody of anything in any aspect in the game or in real life. I just can't. I'm gonna have him chop trees. Or chop trees. I said them. That's a girl. Okay. Let's see. We need another bed, though, for Belle. Do we have the ability? Yes, but otherwise I gotta go exploring more. Because I'm not gonna have time otherwise. Or whatever. Somebody's gonna build Belle's bed. And then I'm going to go out and find more shit for us. After I preach to them, though. Because I think it's Declare a Doctrine Day. Everybody's excited. But first, we must preach. The voices of the ancients speak through me. They tell me... I'm going to give Bane weapons now. For you to craft beautiful things for yourselves and each other. For society is built upon mutual respect and care. And those of you who don't, I will sacrifice to the Kraken. Okay, declare new doctrine. A bonfire ritual. This one is harmless. I like to do this one. We just put on our little robes and we dance around. Okay, yup. And let's do it. It'll help. It brings us together. It's like a summer bonfire. Don't you like that, Shelpers? Oh, not yet. Not yet. I can't do it yet. Damn. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing for the needs of your followers will keep their faith high. The bones of your enemies. Welcome, Raiders. Ah. Hey. How are you doing? Megaleon, I didn't think I'd see you again so soon. And cornflakes. Ah, the blessing of corn. Were you, okay, probably not. I was like, are you playing, Chaos Bane or something? You do things. Yes, all the things. Destroy. I love that when the words vibrate. It reminds me of a Ba. Destroy their skeletons and gather their bones. Return to the lands of the old faith. Gather the bones from the fallen enemies. Recruit more followers and return to perform a ritual. Yes. Perform rituals in the temple. They raise faith or help you solve problems in the cult. Rituals are performed using the bones of the fallen enemies. After slaying an unbeliever, desecrate their bodies to gather their bones. Or, you know, that could just be like, you know, when we actually do that to our dead ones. It's called cremation. And use them to perform dark rituals. Oh, payday 2. I've been alive for an hour, but we don't have very many people in here. My people are living and loving and pooping all over. As is the way. But yeah, I'm open-minded about a lot of possibilities, even when I probably shouldn't be. Yes, all the poo. That's one thing about this game is, yeah. Eventually I'm gonna make them clean up their own shit by making a janitor thing, but that's not for a long time. You know, I'm the cult leader, but I honestly take a lot of shit. Yeah, you can break the dummies now for some lumber, which is good. Because you always need new stuff. The more followers you have, the more shit they need. The more food, the more beds, the more everything. Good thing you guys are cute. Because I've never been a parent. There are many reasons I don't want to be. And one of them is I don't want to clean up anybody else's shit but my own. And you know what? I don't even do that. I leave it to my husband. No stabbing. Don't shear me. You won't shear me. In the 10th Kingdom, which was an old like mini series, when I was a teenager, she actually goes into this fantasy world and there was a sheep shearing contest, and she's saying we will, you know, we will rock you by Queen, but she's like, we will shear you. And she like stomps her feet to the beat, and it was bad. But it's like the only thing my husband references from that series now, because I watched it with him in the room one day. Because when I was a 14-year-old or whatever the hell kid, I loved that miniseries. And I really wanted the 10th Kingdom to actually have sequels. Like, they set it up for more, and then we never got it. Not once, not ever. And I was so sad. But yeah, I wish I could do more crafting streams, getting back to what I was telling Zohar before. Crafting streams would be great, but then I'd have to set up a hands cam and, you know, receive double health when healing. Nice. And, you know, one of the reasons I don't do the stuff like the hands cam and whatnot is that I don't want to accidentally show myself. Because in my day job, I'm supposed to be very nice and proper. I'm a poet. I rarely swear. And I have a very, like, cleaned up image mostly when I write. And I've explained why that is a few times. Plus, I don't talk nearly about the paranormal shit I believe in when I'm on my, like, main accounts. So, that's okay, though. Oh, I can finally get good grass. Okay, hold on. Grass will help us build things, and I can make soup out of it in a pinch. So we'll just take some of that. Yes! New follower. Oh, he looks angry. Oh, that's delightful. I love that. Should I lie or should I tell him the truth? They're all dead. Oh Lord, how could I? Again! Oh my God, you're delightful. Do you see it in me? The darkness in my soul? I absolve you, join me. Thank you, Master. You're welcome, sycophant. I do appreciate a good sycophant. Who doesn't? Alright, battle, and then we defeat the third, not bishop, but something like that, though. We're gonna steal devotion. We're just gonna let the little cum drops come into us. From the front, my little lamb always looks so sad, and I don't know why. Oh, hello, all of you. So it is true, the red crown sits upon the brow of another. But how? We did everything we could to shut up, vagina face. It matters not. We need not bother Shamora with this. Deal with it, brother. As you command, my sister. Sinks into the floor. Ah! That was a low blow. I wasn't ready. Sometimes the game does that to me, where it just sends people to attack me, and I'm like, I haven't even picked up my sword yet, basically. Oh, Lord. Okay. I should always be ready. It's a roguelike. I understand the concept. I have it on easy, don't worry. I shouldn't die over much. I could have picked a harder difficulty, and then we could have did it for the next 6 to 12 months, which... My God, that guy was, like, taking a nap over there. Like, he's like, were we still in combat? Like, I'll let Frank take care of him, and then, like, Frank doesn't take care of him. God damn it. Like, Frank's sleeping on the goddamn job next to Paul. Okay. There we go. Vampire bats deploy. Oh, no. Not the ones that can actually shoot from far away. We don't need those. We don't need those. Yeah, darn it, Frank. Exactly. Like, Paul's dying over there. Frank's like, did you say something, Paul? It's like, woo, and then he's like, oh, you want some soda? I can go get you some. Try stirring out the door. But every path is blocked when you're in the middle of combat in here, so. Oh, it's you. I like you. Tell me my fortune, slave. 10% chance. to hit a critical. Sure. I love oracles. I used to be one. A long time ago, long time ago. Okay, you. Let's get in here. Yes. Before they even can spurt, I need to stab them. No, no, no. No pokies. If we learned anything from Cat Quest, it's, Tuluka doesn't do well with, spikes on the floor. Oh, yeah. You know, that would have been funny if these guys were just on a camping trip and I just killed them. Like, they weren't going to attack me or anything. They're just, like, hanging out. It's like, Beatrice and her new husband, Lewis, and I'm just like, hello there, stabs him clean through. Imagine being the only two that defected and wanted to live in peace. Damage goes down, speed goes up. We're gonna be that asshole, and we're going to still keep the heavy hitter for this boss. Yeah, you know, I think I'm the good guy here, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm basically Jason Voorhees. This couple's camping, maybe they just had sex, and I'm just like, bam. You know? And they didn't have time to run through the woods naked or get killed with a nice ass or boob shot on the screen. And I was just like, yep, Dad, you're dead. Okay. I hope you have a good lurk. But yeah, so can you imagine the lamb being, you know, I actually thought eventually, like, I'm gonna put it out there, but like, Five Nights at Freddy's, you know that. I don't play it. I think it's ridiculous, honestly. But I was telling husband today how I thought they would take, like, Winnie the Pooh and, like, use it because now Winnie the Pooh is in the public domain, not the Disney version, but the normal one. Step forward, beast. From the swirling mists of chaos that surround, allow me to regard you wholly. You carry the weight of ageless centuries upon such diminutive shoulders. Yet, what is this? It seems your stature is deceiving. Oh, I'm packing all right. A weapon is not without the hand that wields to fell enemies, to defend honor, to break chains. Let your crown take the form of one of these works of iron, forged in everlasting fire. May you wield them well, promised liberator. Thank you. Oh, yes. More powerful weapon. The fires of my forge I have kept alight since the first dawn. Only the final setting of the sun can see it doused. Yes, I too write poetry in my free time. Basically, it seems like he's like, oh my god, all my fancy words from the Word of the Day calendar. I can finally, use them on somebody. Please, life, please, goddammit. Okay, never mind. You know, I know usually when someone is trying to sound intellectual because of the word choice they use. I see you, buddy. Okay. I'm going to die to this thing because I don't have hardly any life left. And that's alright. That's alright. Oh, please. Please, Barbalos, Barbellion. Ah, goddammit. Oh. Yeah, you're like, you forgot I was uneasy, didn't you, Tuluka? Maybe. I don't think so, though. Like, yeah, let me just, kill everything around you, and, yeah. Suck them down. I gotta make another bed, though. I don't know if I have enough materials. Okay, berry bush seeds necklace. That's a gift I can give my followers for their love for me. And just berries. Berry, just berry. Sure, we'll take that this time. So I can actually, you know, make food for people when I return home. I've returned all battered and bruised, and they get the food, of course, of course. Like I said, it's like being a parent. Like, you listen to them squabble, they actually, like, want to marry each other, then you gotta let them or not let them, or help them or not help them. They don't want to die, then you get to choose if they live. You know, just like a parent. Okay, here we go. Do not make the mistake of becoming the servant of your followers. I am the servant of my followers. They are for you to use to your advantage. Their faith is a resource. Spend it as you would gold, for you can always regain their trust with a well-placed gesture of kindness. Gesture, I said not gesture. Cool. The gesture of kindness. Christ makes jokes and gives you tissues. Let it empower you. Let it give you license to do unspeakable things. Bend them to your will. I will grant you the power to read their feeble little minds. Okay, interact with your followers to read their thoughts, to see how sick they are. Yep. This way I can help them be happier. You have declared a doctrine which has granted you a follower action. When interacting with your followers, it will be available to you. Yep. I'm fine with this. I'm gonna have to make another bed, though. How many of us are here? 5. There are 4 beds. Oh yeah, the 6th one is when waiting indoctrination. So hang on, everybody. We need a 6th bed. There we go. Okay. Now, body pit to bury the dead, or... You know what? Farm. We're gonna farm. We need to actually get more food around here. We're a growing army. Army marches on their stomach. So let's do that. Yep, here we go. Okay, let's get some farm shit going. Where would that be? Okay, food. Here we go. This is the kitchen, right? So... It would make sense to put the food in the kitchen together. I think. Stop that. I'm having an argument with my console. It wants to work properly, and I'm just like, why do you need to do that? Here we go. I know I'm gonna have to redo it eventually. But for now, we just need some places to go home to. And yes, you can have your followers farm. And I probably will, to be honest, but there are also easier ways to do it and more difficult ways to do it. And right now, it just makes more sense if I do it. Oh, we got a pumpkin seed. I don't even know how that happened. But yeah, we're gonna grow some food currently. Because my followers are a little bit hungry. I was gonna shorten it to hung, and that could leave a whole bunch of things open. And yes, you can take the poop and that you harvested from your followers and, you know, put it on the crops for easy growability. So, alright. Stingy meat gruel. For pooping instantly, that's fine. Oh, hang on. We knew this was coming. I'm just gonna need to pause for a cause. Don't think I'm leaving. Don't think I'm leaving. It's gonna take me a minute. Because I can't always see the damn plus and minuses on the damn batteries. So... Did anybody do anything fun this weekend? Do you have plans to, like, maybe see the fireworks? I happen to not like firework noises because I jump very easily, which is funny for some people to see, but not for me to actually, you know, experience. So I don't usually go to fireworks. Plus, you know, the fire hazard of fireworks. Let's see if I put them in correctly. Nope. That's because the one isn't all the way in. Okay, I'm an imbecile. Hold, please. What did I do wrong? You know what? I'm gonna hand this over to the guy who has better eyesight than I do. That would probably be a better thing. No, those are my good ones. I need you to do it. I tried putting them in and I don't think I put them in hard enough or whatever, and then I kind of fucked it, so. But that's alright. And he already snapped them in, of course. Alrighty. Thank you, my dear. Okay, we should feed the masses. Okay, dropping valuable resources. Follower poops instantly. We're fine with pooping instantly, right? Okay, it looks like everybody's gonna be full after this. Wait. I don't need this one. Yes, that means only some of them will actually have dinner, but by the same token, only some of them need it, I think. Okay. Alrighty. I think this is the same day. We finally got a chicken. We should have made just that. But, we'll live without it. I wonder what I should make around here. You know, I will make one of these. Choose color. You know what? I love purple. Purple's like one of my favorite colors. Generates devotion slower? Well, who needs that? Like, no, I'm kidding. Your life is to serve me. If you generate devotion slower, you might as well be one of our professional builders. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't remember that I got 2 of you. That was weird. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't name it a person I know. God dang it. I just let them be random shit. Who should I name this one? Okay, I'll name it Sky, and then I will make that one a bird. Oh, God damn it. Why did it not take? I'm good at this, I swear. Okay, there we go. Choose form, birdie. Where's the birdie? There we go. Choose color. Technically white, I would say, and then variant is... we'll do that one. It's cute. Okay. Let's see. Sloth and ignores dissenters when they preach. Oh, that means you're very faithful to me. That's nice. This guy be doing God's work up in here. Worship me. Okay, yeah, I don't have too many people do too many other things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds and 7 converts. I need 1 more bed. Yeah, I try to make sure they are all happy. I don't know why. Read mind. Okay, I'll read mind of this person. And I think that's husband. Let me read your mind. I don't know if you want to read your, Okay. So they're just telling people like what's going on. Perform any ritual. I wonder if I can now. Now that we have 7 people and everything, it would be nice to have a nice bonfire together. I don't push anybody in. Nobody dies. I've heard like a lot of like fundamentalist Christians talk about how this game is meant to get your little kids into Satanism. And I just gotta laugh a little bit because who's worshiping Satan with the lamb? Indoctrinating followers is a lie is well and good, but there is so much more you can take from them. Give them gifts, complete quests, perform blessings, and you will increase their loyalty. Once they are totally loyal, they will give you everything they own. Watch as I show you, follower, come back here. Yeah, Zohar. Okay, increase your followers' loyalty to level them up, and they will reward you with devotion and a commandment stone fragment. Each time a follower levels up, they will generate additional devotion. When a servant or worshipping at the shrine, So be sure to cultivate it to increase their loyalty. Give them a blessing once a day. Oh yeah, the blessings. You can also give them gifts, complete quests, perform sermons, and other actions. The more loyalty you have, the stronger you'll become. Yep. I have much to teach you, but I'm old and grow weary. Same, bro. Visit me at my house and I will show you how to harness the true power of the Red Crown. There we go. There's his house. That's not exactly the song the B-52s talked about. Yep, now I can actually travel to different places on the map. Okay, perform blessings for the followers. There we go. A lot of them will do the same thing for me, so there we go. I have to find other people who didn't hear the blessing still, but they tend to congregate if we're lucky. They will give you, like, the little plus by their head is actually, you know, them getting a blessing. So I think I got pretty much everybody. Everybody is fed. Yep, everybody can go to bed now. I think I will, yeah, you can actually... Wait, he wants something. Or she, or they... She wants something. Yuck, this place is gross. If you don't clean this up, someone will get sick. Clean up the waste. People are vomiting? Okay, I'll find that. And yeah, they will get sick. Yeah, you can catch devotion bubbles at night. And kill little animals for their meat. And apparently also kill them for, the money they carry. Sweet. Okay, where are the vomit piles, though? It should show me. Oh, here we go. Vomit and poop. Here we are. There we go. Found everything. Now Lady Random will pay me because I cleaned up the place. But she won't do it much. Like, they don't do it every time you clean up. Come here, you little bastard. There we go. But yeah, they give you little things to do at night. Okay, where's Lady Random? I can wake her up, and she can be like, you honor me, great leader, I'm grateful. Yeah, you better be. Okay, go back to sleep. I should, go out into the world and, kill people. Give a gift? I don't think I can yet. Can I? Let's see. Okay, wait. So I was gonna say he's not awake yet, but, give gift. Where is that? I don't have gifts yet. But I will, give blessings. Okay, there's only 2 people here. So I gotta give one to Zohar. So that's 3 out of 7. 3 out of 5. Yeah, I wish. There we go. You just come into him harder. There we go. These 2 should do it together now, and then the other 2 on the other side. Sometimes I don't remember. When you get like 30 followers, you don't always remember who you did it to and who you didn't, so I'm not entirely worried about that right now. Alright, so I should give a sermon. And then I should probably go back to the killing things. Here we go. Yea, though I call thee forth Trantor. That is a very old old movie reference. Ernest Scared Stupid. The Ernest movies when I was a kid. Oh yeah, I forgot I can pick a new power. Farming bundle, what is this? Farming station allows your followers to water nearby crops. Sounds helpful. You know what? Let's dig up a body pit first, though, because let's be honest. If somebody dies, I don't want the bodies to stink. So we're gonna open up a grave first. If we need it. If we need it. And yes, you actually do need poop for more than just getting all the crops taken care of, so. We can travel to the guy's house quick. They want me to play the bone game, which is the dice game. I'm not too good at it, so I'm gonna just kind of play it once and then probably never again. You have discovered my humble cottage. Be careful you don't make the same mistake I did, or you will end up in a place just like this. Now, perhaps a game of knucklebones? You don't know it? Why, it's simple. Step up to the table and I will show you. Okay, first of all, what is this? Acquired a big gift. That way I can give it to my followers. I'll probably give it to my husband. No favoritism, though. No favoritism. Okay, difficulty is easy. We're gonna play it. I think I remember how when dice of the same number are placed in the same column, multiply their value. Destroy your opponent's dice by matching yours to theirs. Okay, I think I remember how to do this. It's not easy. So I'm gonna try to, like, figure it out. There we go. He can end up fucking me, though, with that, because, yeah. If I get a one more, can I steal it from him? Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, because yeah. Oh my god, he's pounding me, man. Jesus. But I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna fucking lose. They're giving me such low numbers. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. At least that helped a little bit. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna take it so I get rid of his... Yep. Okay. I'm still gonna get rammed, though. Yep, told you. It's a unique game in a way. Ha ha ha, no one can beat the Great Ratel at Knucklebones. Care to play again? I think this is actually a quest, so probably. I could figure out how this works and just, like, keep doing it. The first game I played, I actually won. But, you know, it all depends. Tomorrow is Sushi Strikers. And that is a puzzle game. Oh, shit. And I like it a lot, but they left it open. They really left it open. I was hoping they wouldn't. But, yeah. Oh, shit. I knew he was gonna do that to me, you motherfucker. There we go. I could have got rid of his 6, though. I should have technically done that, theoretically. I don't always think about that kind of thing, I guess. Fuck. I knew it. I knew it. Listen here, you little bastard. I don't want my one there. I'll put it here. Oh, god dang it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I was close. I forgot, you know, you run out of moves still. Okay. Well, that's how you play that game. I must thank you by retrieving me from my duty, or relieving me, not retrieving me, goddammit. From my duties, you've granted me what most desire, peace. Now that I have taught you everything I know, I can pass my days playing Knucklebones. I have friends on their way to join me for a game or two as we speak. A rowdy bunch, to be sure. But now I am retired, I am free to enjoy myself. Are you? Are you really? And yes, I'm stealing your offerings. I don't care. Well, I don't have an offering for that, but hey, whatever. Okay, let's go home. I think I can go back to the combat situation. So let's get going. When do I get the person here? I think after I beat the first part. But yeah, after you beat all of them, you actually get like a lot harder enemies and shit. And then when you beat the other people, you get even harder enemies. Oh, hi, Lush. Finally, let us end this. I'll be awaiting you in my temple. Come, witness true power. You could have just, you know, attacked me right here. You didn't have to make me go through, like, your field of brambles or whatever shit you're up to. You could have just been like, okay, I'll fight you now. But no, you're hoping they tenderize my pork chops. Okay, first of all, we pick a card. Overall weapon damage increased. Yes, there we go. I like that. Okay. Whee! You know, I would almost think the bats would be just animals, not infidels or whatever they call them, non-believers. But, yeah. I would have been like, nope, they're just, hanging out. Like, the bats sometimes give you the bones of the non-believers, and I'm just like, alrighty then. Like, why is that? I do notice, of course, a lot of, Christian imagery in this game. Like, the message of the Lamb, like... Okay, like, in the Bible, I think it is. Like, don't quote me. I'm not a theologian. But, they mention, like, sheep versus goats or something. I think that's why Satan is, like, depicted as a goat, but again, don't quote me. Is that there are passages like that, and when Mr. Rogers died, he was talking to his wife about being a sheep or a goat. And sheep meant, you know, followers of Jesus, I think. And goats are like the, not the liars, but like the ones who, like, appear as goats or sheep, but aren't or something. I don't know. Like the ones, and like I said, I think that's why old Satin kind of looks like a goat man, like Pan. And, she told him, yes, that he was in one of the best sheep. And now a lot of certain types of Christians, not all, will use the term sheeple. I know non-Christians use it too. To indicate someone who is an ignorant follower without any kind of critical thought. But yet, when their Bible talks of sheep, it's talked of as positive. Because God is your shepherd, so you are a sheep. So, just interesting little tidbits. But yeah, there's like the stone tablets, like Moses, and that's Christianity, but also maybe Judaism? I don't know. Like the Old Testament and the Torah kind of collide in some ways, but anyway. Yeah, there's just like a lot of like Christian imagery in here, a little bit of paganism, blah, blah, blah. So I find it all interesting. A wooden lantern, nice. That way we actually can see at night. Very good. I can give my people light, let there be light. Such and such. Okay, let me take a look. What is with the hat over here? I don't know. Should I go after the hat and the... You know, I'm so confused. Like, I could go after the berries or whatever and then go up to save the follower, I guess. And the berries, because even though all we have now to eat is berries, eventually we will get other stuff. Like, I have berries and morsels. But I will actually, you know... Oh, I can just kill them. That's a lot faster. Usually I pick the berries, but I don't need to do that in the dungeon. Sweet. Okay. Do I go for stone or do I go for a follower? I'm gonna go for the follower. I don't want people to die if I can help it. I'm gonna have to make that choice eventually. And these are flowers. You need them for certain things. Like flowers are for like the healing centers and stuff like that. When people get sick, you can have like an infirmary and then heal them up with the flowers. So they look kind of like poppies, which, you know, is funny considering what poppies make or what is made from poppies. Oh, here you are again, old Lushy. Yep, right there. Slides me forward. Your persistence is beginning to annoy me, little lamb. You may think yourself clever. You may think yourself righteous in your service to him. But you should not be so trusting of the chained one. Oh, well. It's too late to talk. One such as you deserves no absolution. This will not end well for you. I rarely do things. I was probably like a farm animal before this. I was probably going to be a mutton chop or a lamb chop or chop, 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 chop. Chop your hair off. I do make some really good yarn in the wintertime, though. I'm a heavy knitter. My sister actually has, like, knitting machines. The ones where you just, like, put on the stuff and turn the crank. So, those are really cool. And my one friend, Marie, is like, I want to look at those. I want to see how they work. So, yeah, you kill the spiders, you get meat. I'm not eating it. I don't care. That would terrify me. I don't know how hungry I'd be to eat a bug, because bugs usually make me puke. Flower necklace, it's a gift for my followers. Very nice. But yeah, my sister has a little trouble using her hands, so the knitting machines actually let her do what she loves. And she has this like knit yarn thing that she does, and it's actually really amazing. Oh, speed goes down, but damage goes way up. Here we go. I probably shouldn't do that, actually, but... Wait, can I, get some wood out of here? I can. Cool. But yeah, there's, like, this thing called, like, velvet, stuff, and it's really, really soft. She made me a set one year of the velvet, like, a hat and a scarf, I think, made out of velvet, and it's like wearing a dead plush animal, like a stuffed animal. It's really cool. Hey kiddo, keep your eyes off my fishes. There ain't enough for the both of us. The best fishing can be found at Pilgrim's Passage. Or is that you say? Let me show ya. Yep, and then I'll be able to catch fish and then help my followers even more. See? Now get out of here. Can I, whack your fish? Yes, I can. Alrighty, let's go. New floor awaits. Yep, we're gonna try to save them. Later on, it gets really difficult to save these people. Like, they get really intense, let's say, the people who want them dead. And I can admire their dedication, but no. And I'm so glad I can't kill them when I swing at them accidentally. There we go. It's okay, little Drafferig. We gotcha. But yeah, my sister makes, like, hats, scarves, She makes jewelry like I do. She's not out of knitting stuff. She is going to learn different painting techniques. And she wants to start up like her own online store and then sell like craft shows around town. And it would be really cool. She's going to start learning how to do basket weaving. She's just very, very crafty. She's like way more crafty than I am. And I got her into jewelry making, but she got me into card making. So like the few card making videos I put out, or the couple I've put out, that's because of my sister. She knows what I like generally. Though she's been trying to get me more into the diamond painting stuff, and I like the little diamond painting stuff, like when I can make bookmarks or keychains or ornaments. But when it comes to like any of the big diamond painting stuff, I'm not a fan. I think it's because my brain says I have to like finish the project really quickly, and I end up having to work on it like over and over. Then I sit up too long, then it hurts my body. It's a thing, it's a cycle. And so I really don't prefer the big ones that people use that are like 2 feet or 1.5 feet by whatever. I really just prefer the small projects I can complete in a few sittings. That actually like makes it easier for me. Oh. But I do appreciate that she, you know, oh, I didn't know that would hurt me. I did appreciate, though, that she thought of me like that and everything. And she's like, well, if you don't want to do them, I can just take them back from you and do them for you. And I'm like, I do want to do them, but yeah, like I said, my brain stops me because of how much at a time, you know? With the little projects, I can see real progress happening, like a keychain, but when it comes to like this big ass picture, I can't really see it. Now I'm interrupting a family reunion. I'd be mad too if I were them. I have to learn to dodge more. That's what I have to do. Because I'm not going to have enough life pretty soon to start taking on the bosses. And this time it's old Lushy himself. Or themself. I don't know the pronouns. There we go. The door opened up to Lushy's house. Let's see if I can beat him first time out of the box. I might not be able to. Especially with not dodging for jack shit. Yes, another long hallway. Doesn't that look familiar? Okay. I grow tired of you, little lamb. Time to put an end to this frivolous masquerade. Says and then brings out enemies, but they're just so they can commit the Minecraft. Oh no. I hate it when they give me the little guys. It's like, okay, I get it. You want me dead. You don't have to like enlist your followers for this. If I were the followers and I saw like people commit like Minecraft, let's just keep saying. If I saw people commit Minecraft for you, I would not be a fan. I would not be a fan. I would not be like, you have my best interest at heart there, Mr. Worm. Fuck that noise. But let's take all this because the bones give me power. So let's just take the bones of all of the followers. Is that fireworks I hear? Please, God. I jump so high. I tighten up so bad when I hear fireworks. And people around here, they shoot them off a lot of weekends in the summertime. Not just on the 4th or around it, so... Woof. Okay, more bones. There is a purpose to collecting the bones, I promise all of you. It helps you, like, enact stuff at your temple or whatever. Okay, Heart of a Heretic. Woo! You have taken the beating heart of a heretic. The Red Crown can feast upon the heart to unlock new crown abilities. Visit the altar in your temple to unleash the power. Cool. I get to go home. After I walk through the red vagina. As one does. Oh, look, a deer. And a trophy for killing Leshy. I don't know if the trophies actually do anything or if they're just decoration, so... I don't normally make trophies. It's kind of gauche. I have the sweet, sweet memory of their deaths. I don't have to parade it around for my followers. Nice. And yeah, if you do die in the run, you do keep things, but some of them you actually get less of, not more of. But that's alright. Leshy fell before you like a grain of sand before a tidal wave. Okay. Literally there to gloat about my accomplishments? Not even a thank you? What is a shepherd without a flock? Okay. A shepherd without a flock is probably looking for it. I mean, that's what they do when the flock gets lost. They're just a lot of flockers. Alright, we're dancing. Very nice. Great leader, the cult is growing by the day. It is time for whatever the fuck. Oh, name of the cult. Oh, yeah. It's time for Church of the Chop, if it fits. We are here, finally, after all these weeks of me telling you about Church of the Chop. I love it, Church of the Week. There's a new one down the block, anyway. Church of the Chop. Okay. Nope, it doesn't. Are you shitting me? It doesn't fit. Damn. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I worked so hard on that title, too. Shit. I'm sad now. I'll just call it Chop Church or the Chop Church. I hope that fits. Fuck me. I was fucking hoping. I was waiting weeks for that. Sleepless nights. Thinking of my perfect cult name. Why do you think I became a cult leader in the first place? You think it's the Swanky Hat? No, it's not the Swanky Hat. Do you think it's all the people waxing my balls and screaming my name? That's a highlight, but no, it was just so I could name it the Chop Church, god dang it. Okay. Or Church of the Chop, but now it's the Chop Church. We're all sad. Okay. If I even spelled this correctly... Chop Shop would be good too, but I'm just gonna name it the Chop Church. But yeah, it was gonna be Church of the Chop. It was gonna work on so many levels. So many. Yes. Give me the Chop Church. Where did I go wrong? Okay. The Chop Church. Hi, Unicorn. How are you? Hope your weekend was good. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to Zohar right now. Hearts of the Lost. Unlock a crown ability from the altar of your temple. Okay. But first, I will steal the jizz you've been collecting for me, all of you wonderful people. And then Cult 2. Upgrade the temple and shrine, collect more devotion. Yes. Worship me. Okay, there we go. Ooh, nice. You've been working on the railroad. Oh, wow. That actually sounds really good. I love jalapenos. I can't eat them anymore. From the garden? Your garden already fixed itself? That's something. I know most people aren't really getting anything this year so far in their garden, We haven't had enough rain for that. Convert me to your cult, I will follow you faithfully. Awesome. So now we're gonna do unicorn turtle. So we're gonna put unicorn, but we're gonna make unicorn a turtle. Which is funny. Alright. You help a little, that's good. I used to garden, but it was difficult for me. And I'm not really an outside person. Do you have a color you want to be, unicorn? Any of these? Oh, that's not good. Do you always have to worry about the fungus? Pink, okay. This pink? Right here, this one? Alright, choose variant, let's see. Oh, that's a cute one. The bright shiny one. I hope that's this one. Okay. And your head. I'm gonna give you this head. You look kind of like a pope like this. Materialistic. Gain faith when building better sleeping quarters. You're materialistic, unicorn. You'll fit right in. Okay. Now, I'm going to have you worship me. As long as you adore me, we'll get along fine. There are not enough beds for all your followers. Yes, I know. 8 and then 7, right? Yep. We need a new bed for the unicorn. Okay, that's fine. We got it. We got it. There we go. You guys can start building the bed, and we will work on me taking care of the garden. Hedonistic. Yeah, well, you know, everything in moderation I say about hedonism, that's funny as shit, but really though, as long as you're not hurting anybody else. Starts worshiping, yes. Yes, indeed. And some people I will just like bring them back to life. Oh, I haven't had you, I haven't done the dance for you yet. Later on we dance. We don't dance yet. Oh, I need to give a gift to somebody. You know what? I'll give one to you. I will give you a necklace, I think. Yes, flower necklace. There we go. Unlock a crown ability from your altar. Okay, let's go do that. Right. Or it would deny their fun, which is basically the same thing. Ah, goddammit, wrong one. Alrighty. So we can declare a new doctrine, first of all. Let's do that. Hear what I say, O people of Flash. We will say law and order. Punish sin or celebrate virtue. We're going to celebrate virtue. Basically, it's still killing people, by the way. But we're going to celebrate virtue. There we go. Okay, doctrine. I can look at it now. The Chop Church. Yes. Rituals. I'm not doing that. That will kill someone. We're not doing that. Okay, unlock crown ability. Let's see. Resurrection. When killed, sacrifice a follower to be resurrected. We're going to try not to kill anybody at the Chop Church. Once per crusade, eat a meal, eat a something to receive a heart. Omnipresence. Focus whilst on a crusade to instantly return to base. I love that one. Let's do that one. But we're not killing anybody on purpose. But we can go home before life gets to us. You have unlocked a new crown ability. Focus whilst on a crusade run to instantly return to the base. Alright, there we go. But yeah, Friday I wasn't gonna do anything, but nope. We're actually, the funny thing is we're actually trying to do a no-kill run of our followers anyway. So yeah. But Friday I wasn't gonna do anything, but my baby brother and I are gonna go out and see the town. Well, okay, here's the thing. My baby brother's thinking over some things, so if you hear me talk about my baby sibling after a while and not use the term brother, just know there's a reason for that, but it's the same person. We'll see. Great leader, when times are tough, we can cook grass meals. Followers won't like it, but it beats starving. Try it now. Sure. I'll make you a meal of grass. I don't really like that, but it's not my stomach. Woohoo. Okay, hold on. I gotta get rid of everything but this stupid grass meal. There we go. Yes, person who asked for it, eat it. Ugh, I can't imagine, but alright. I might not let them do the other things they want to do, though. And you know what those are. Okay. Give me your presence and pressure, and you honor me, great leader. I'm grateful. Of course you're grateful. Everybody should be grateful. I love how it looks like they kind of not. Yeah, true. Some vegetables and stuff are pretty lit. Some aren't, though. But you know what? I've noticed that when a lot of people are like, I don't like vegetables, they mean they don't like vegetables from a store. If they had vegetables from a garden, they'd fucking love them. I'm telling you, they would love them. Yes, we can finally do this. Sheltered beds. They collapse less. People are more comfortable. I mean, who cares about the followers, right? Right? Okay. I won't do it till they wake up, though. Let me just chase around some hearts. Because it gives me devotion. Well, can't chase that one up the steps. I actually want to go see if we have it here. The Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken movie, but I don't know if I'm gonna. Please don't pee in your food. Well, you know, you've seen this game before, right? So you know I can make food out of certain things. And people ask for them a disturbingly frequent amount of time, those certain foods. And I am just like, dude, what? Like, I want food that makes me sick. I'm like, do you really? I mean, seriously. Do they not want to work that badly? Alright, gather around, children. It's time to do the blessing. There we go. Only one person? God dang it. I thought if I got them out of bed, they would actually do way more. Okay. Well, let me just try this then. It's another beautiful day. I should give Bajast his big present. Yes, I know I'm biased. I should give him a big present. But how do you think I got a hot man to marry me? By looking great? No, by the presents. Here we go. There we go. Favoritism. Isn't it lovely? It happens in real churches too. Get used to it. Alright. Why are you only coming to me individually today? I don't enjoy that. Get all your asses over here. But yeah, I am really still liking the zombie puzzle game. I play that a lot. And if you like comfy witch type farming games, I also really do recommend Wildflowers. They have like a non-binary person you can marry. They have like people you can marry. You can have, you can't pick who you are. It's always this witch named Tara. But you can make Tara like basically poly or bi or whatever you want. So, oh, prison for dissenters. No. Let's keep it simple. This is something I can really use because we eventually run out of stuff. So having a lumberyard would be quite useful. Alrighty, let's go do that. Lumber and a stone yard would be good. Okay, who else needs my blessing? God, that sounds kinky. I'm fine with it. Okay. I think you've all been blessed by my presence. Fuck. Okay, yeah, these go over the beds, and, I'm not sure I can do all of them for everybody. Maybe I can. Oh my god, I can do it. Okay, all of you can get busy. And then we will have one more church before we end stream. And we beat the first dungeon today. And we got all of you good beds today. I am a benevolent owner, I mean leader. And all of you should be so grateful for me and my loving ways. I will be exacting tithes, of course, and performing no cures of miracles whatsoever, but I will make you think that I did. Because that's how this works. One day, I'm actually gonna play Psychic on stream. And I'm going to do cold reading. And I shouldn't have told you that, but nobody will remember hardly. Maybe one or two of you. And I'm gonna do cold reading, which is what psychics tend to do. And I'm going to really research cold reading. And then I'm going to give educated guesses. Because I don't know if any of you remember the show Crossing Over with John Edward. But it was a show about this guy who was supposedly a psychic. And what happens is he like sits in the crowd. Or everybody sits in the crowd. He's on the stage. And, okay, what do you want? The rumor has it that unicorn is what? I'll talk to Unicorn. I like Unicorn. I'll talk to Unicorn. Are they accusing Unicorn of being a dissenter, perhaps? Are you a dissenter, Unicorn? Do you not really love me as much as you claim to? Let's find out. But yeah, Crossing Over with John Edward. So, okay, I want to read Unicorn's mind. Yep, okay, it seems to be a normal person to me. Okay. Collect reward. Obviously they're hiding something. You must believe me, leader. Okay. Well, I haven't seen it yet. But anyway, John Edward would actually have the crowd, and he'd stand up there and he'd be like hearing messages from like beyond, and he'd be like, who in the audience had someone die, someone older in their family, and I'm getting the letter J, or maybe it's a G, some just sound like Jason, Joshua, Gerald, something. Picks really common names. Yeah, Belle could very well be hiding something. I don't know. She might be sussy. We'll have to see. Oh, I have to do this one still. But yeah, that's what cold reading is. If you have hundreds of people in an audience who are all coming there because they want to see dead loved ones or talk to dead loved ones, it's very easy to convince people by cold reading. Because if someone believes that you're psychic, they're not going to remember all the misses you had. They're going to remember the hits. And trust me, I can change it just enough. So that's what cold reading is. You start off by doing generalized, like, Gerald, I'm hearing a just sound. And you start doing that until somebody goes, oh my God, it's like Julie. And you're like, that's what I'm hearing. And it's like, that is not what you were fucking hearing. You just said fucking Jason or whatever. But of course it's a just sound. It's like a lot of people know somebody with a just sound in their name. But that's what cold reading is. You get a bunch of suckers, and I don't want to say it like that, but people who are desperate to know their family members are on the other side. And you get them thinking that you're talking to them by being vague enough. And even one-on-one psychics can do this as well. And like I said, a lot of times it's an older relative. And it's like, who hasn't had an older relative that's died? An aunt, an uncle, a sibling, a grandparent, hell, even a great-grandparent. You know, when they say older, it's like, oh, you know, older. Of course that's like Aunt Millie or some shit. So, yeah, that's kind of how they do it. It's crummy and it's sneaky. And boy, you guys are so devoted to me. You're unlocking shit quick. Let's do the stone thing. I don't like the missionary thing because I sent one person out and they just died. So I'm not a fan. But we do need the stone and the other stuff. So, but that being said, I think I'm going to leave it here. I think it saves after I hit the button. It does. I almost left without saving. That would have been a no-no. Yes, we would like to quit. But that was the premiere stream. I will go back if anybody's been liking it. I do like the game. And I will see you all tomorrow for the puzzle game Sushi Strikers. We're going to go see if there's anybody to raid. There might be, there might not be, so hold on. You know something? I think Dell, Purple Tiefling, whatever, is doing art. And Dell is a really cool person, and give her some love. Let's go. We're gonna raid Dell. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye!